These business people are starting a training program that will help them understand how their small and medium-sized businesses generate greenhouse gases.
The data that you gather here today will help you, I hope, make some really good decisions and opportunities to reduce and reduce costs as well.
They are part of a pilot program that has seen 120 similar-sized businesses go through a carbon accounting process that for many has led to carbon neutral status.
Individual consumers certainly are starting to ask businesses up and down the chain what they're doing.
80% of the local economy is small, mid-sized businesses. So we're providing tools and resources to engage that local economy in measuring and then reducing their greenhouse gas emissions.
We have kitchen waste, we have industrial kitchen waste.
Businesses map out what their business looks like. Do they have a fleet? Do they have facilities? Do they move product? Do they have paper? Where's their waste stream?
It was interesting to map it all out in a flow chart. When you break down the components in terms of energy consumption, you really take a lot for granted.
This program is right on track with Metro Vancouver's goal to lower greenhouse gas emissions in the region.
Metro Vancouver's Board of Directors adopted goals of 33% reduction of the region's greenhouse gas emissions from 2007 levels by 2020. It's ambitious, so it'll require a use of innovative new technologies, and it'll require changing our habits, the way we conduct our lives every day. They also set goals for 2050, which is an 80% reduction of greenhouse gas emissions for the entire region against 2007 levels. And this 80% reduction was adopted because of what we understand from scientists that we need to achieve in order to stabilize our climate.
The climate at this seniors' residence is fairly jovial. It's one of the buildings that its owner is putting through the Climate Smart program. The others are a hotel and a high-volume restaurant.
We quickly determined that our hotel is a hog when it comes to consuming natural gas. We're going to be looking at the kitchen operations. We have a lot of appliances in these kitchens. We've got overhead heaters for our patio that we intend on using year-round. The laundry equipment. We're going to be looking at the mechanical systems, some of the tools, and of course down the road we want to take a hard look at the buses that we use.
We can't underestimate the kind of leadership role that Metro Vancouver has played. Climate Smart partners with Metro Vancouver and 7 of its member municipalities, along with recruiting partners like the Board of Trade and the Chamber of Commerce to help bring businesses to this training program.
I think Climate Smart's program has been really effective in generating excitement and enthusiasm and getting actions rolling.
By having a tool like this that's being updated every month, we can look for variances right away and drill down on them. It takes the guesswork out of it.
Small and medium-sized businesses account for about 20% of the region's greenhouse gas emissions. And this is pretty significant if you consider that it's not a few large sources, it's thousands, tens of thousands of sources scattered across our region. We wanted to reduce that cost barrier and make it more accessible to the small and medium-sized enterprises. So we wanted to get beyond the early adopters to more mainstream businesses.
It was about $1,000, and that's putting through 3 facilities with 3 teams. So I think, considering that our gas bill in the wintertime in each building is $5,000, I think it's well worth it.
We'd like to see every single business in this region aware of their greenhouse gas impact and incorporating that into their business practice.
My only comment would be, what are you waiting for? It's a no-brainer.